Hello kids, and welcome back to Life in the Woods and our resort. And my eyes are itching. I hate my allergies. Welcome. Recording the day before it's being uploaded. Look at me. At least I can pretend to have my life together. We were working on all the room dividing parts. And we need to get started on the small rooms here. Again, I'm tempted to kind of put the bathroom around here. So we have like a little bit of bedroom space in this corner. But I don't know. How could we possibly do this? We could do this. This is not enough space. This doesn't work. Could do this. Have the bed there. They just don't get nightstands. Oh gosh, how would we... This doesn't work. There's just not enough space. Like, imagine this is where we have to block off the shower. You could fit in a toilet there and fit in a sink there. But... maybe we can change this a little. Given that we are on the upper floor here and we don't have anyone directly peeking into your windows, we could possibly try to do sort of this maybe. But again, where we have to shower. Because it's weird with the window there. Unless we switch this up a little, and you enter the bathroom here. This is where the shower is blocked off. This is the shower door. Sink, toilet. So the luxury look... The fancy part of this small room would be you have an actual bathroom window, which not even like the fancy suites upstairs have. This leaves enough space to walk around, but again, symmetry. Now we could have the bed here and have a nightstand here on this side. I think we might actually do that. Okay. This is not quite what I had imagined. But okay. We even put wool underneath. Excuse me? Excuse me? Just out of curiosity. Okay. This one is looking like it's supposed to. Okay. Pretty small. Very, very small. Hey. Okay. So we have... Did we have it? No, we had it one block off from the enter. Okay. That works. Just making sure that everything is still the size it's supposed to be. Why do we have torches down there still? I don't even know. Yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. It is not being plagued by their allergies. I think this is visible from the outside, so it's okay if there's bricks there. Oh, tiny. Like, we're not gonna have enough space for everything, you know? Because we have to decide between toilet paper and towel. Rough times, rough times. Oh wait, that's the correct room, or like the finished room. Do that. Go in with our shears. What would be some conversation topics for today? I don't know, my eyes hurt, and I'm just... It got pretty bad after... Or like, the longer the day went, the worse my eyes felt, which is weird because I went on a walk earlier today and I was okay-ish. And now that I'm home, and I even took a shower and put on fresh clothes, which should not have any pollen on it, now my eyes hurt. I think it's also super dry. Not just the eyes themselves, also the skin around my eyes. I think that's a sign I need to start doing skincare again, because that's a habit I abandoned once again. Oh no, don't tell me we're completely out of... No! We only have leaves left. What is this? Oh no. Don't know where that accent is coming from, by the way. Okay. And we don't have any at home left either. No. I was hoping to just be able to like log in today and actually get stuff done. Okay, in the meantime, I guess we're just prepared without properly having any blocks. It's okay. We can do that. Just a little awkward. That's where the door will be. And then we do that. Wonderful. Oh, and this is already the top floor. Okay. And I mean, they also need more wood for finishing this. This looks nice. I like the space. Alright, so we don't necessarily will need more soapstone stuff. I'll leave it there anyway. I put it like there. Put the cobblestone back into place. We have a lot of light grey wool from this. That's great. We will need more carpenter's blocks too. Okay, bunch of little things. And in the last episode, which I recorded a couple hours ago, we didn't have this issue with carpenters. We came back, and now we do. I don't understand what's causing it. I'm the... Oh, okay, sure. I'll just relog it. That's easier than trying to figure out what the heck is wrong here. Okay, we need carpenters, first of all. That's collapsible blocks. We don't want those. We do have enough glass panes and glass in there to get the shower situation sorted. Maybe we do need a little bit more carpenter's blocks, honestly. Thinking about it. There's nothing left in there. I'm gonna take this. It was the other way around. Okay. Oh, just to make sure that we can actually fit everything in there. Yeah, mangrove is the next big issue, and at least we have bone meal with us, but this is one of my least favorite blocks to farm. Okay, we got that. Yeah, chat is empty. Happy. I don't even know why happy. No one's happy, everyone's crying and sad and depressed. We could get the doors already, or at least see what's gonna look best. First of all, I want to test which direction, and then if white would be too much with the white wood next to it. So we'll slowly get there, step by step. Or like, walk by walk, I guess. If we don't get a sapling back from this one, by the way, then we have to walk back again. That's fun. But we're walking all the way further back from the storage. So we have to walk further then. To be fair, I guess we could shear the leaves we currently have. Try to get more that way. Do we get them when shearing leaves? Was that a thing? Am I imagining things? Is that a new feature? I don't even know. I need to play like vanilla Minecraft again. get refamiliarized with all the new fancy little additions the game has now. Okay, so what we do for this is a little bit of a struggle, but okay. So what you want to do when you plant mangrove saplings by Bombs Aplenty, I don't know if they maybe changed it in later versions, but you want to build up as far as you can, because otherwise this thing will go into the ground and destroy your ground, and that sucks. Also, you want to keep in mind, it always eats 1 block of sand. So, you know, if you start with a stack of sand and you do this 64 times, you are out of sand. Yeah. At least these give a okayish amount of wood from the tree. You know, half a stack, that's okay. Do they eat 2 blocks of sand, actually? Getting scammed over here. I just like going a little bit higher than necessary to make sure everyone will stay alive. And yeah, you could of course build to the side before bone mealing them, but why not, you know? Makes it a bit easier, because then we'd have to, like, I don't know, grab wood or dirt or something, and then there's too many items in that little hotbar for my taste. Okay, it takes 2 blocks of sand every time you do this. Such a scam. I'm gonna do this one more time after this. Should hopefully be enough for all the rooms. Hopefully. We're very much empathizing on that. And then one more time. I think I go higher every single time. First one I could still jump, but all these later ones I have to dig out of. Okay, sure. Sure thing. Oh, I wanted to build the roof this episode, I remember. We're already 13 minutes in. I have my doubts about that. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we can try. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna grab that. Nope. That. And this is all stuff that can just go back home. Actually, I think these little bits of extra bone meal I'm just gonna put in there. Okay. Back to the resort we go. And we need to relog again, because again... But again, technically every time previously we were fine warping home. And only had these when walking back here, which I thought is because we warped away, then walked back there. That's why, but I mean, we already relogged since the issue was caused. I'm a little confused by that, not gonna lie. Ah, okay. My legs. Heh. Relog is good for fixing your posture, I have to say that at least. Yeah, let's just test it out. I mean, like this, the door handle is on the right and the door handle is on the left. I mean, I'm inclined to put the sink in this area. I think we'll go for left. I mean, to be fair, we could, you know, mirror it in a way to have the full effect of that. Because I think these doors, they're also mirrored. Okay, yeah, we'll go with both then, I guess. Okay, time to get started on this though. Let's Let's hope it's not going to be too dark in there. Currently it has this nice yellow lighting, which I personally always find very cozy, but cozy doesn't stop mobs from spawning. Good. We didn't do downstairs. Completely forgot about that. Okay, we'll do this floor level real quick and then we'll go down. Yeah, okay, it's the same as here. 2 blocks and then the door. Okay. I mean, this corner is kind of perfect, I'd almost say. We could expand the wall a tiny bit. Do like sort of this maybe? But it seems small. We're just decreasing in size constantly. What if we were to... Nah. Here's the thing, we have these ground floor windows, which I don't want to include in the bathroom. So, what if we do this instead? Yeah, this is a bit of a weird corner. So we'd have our shower blocked off here. Could fit in a toilet there, toilet paper there. We need a little bit more space for the sink. Yeah, but then the shower is weird again. So maybe just here, actually? That would mean we could change that first of all. Sink here, toilet there. Works out. And then we need to our bed again. And I think here we'll just go for that corner there. Okay. Sitting up once again, because my legs were already slowly putting me back into a shrimp position. Which is not what we want. We want a good posture. We could, I guess, sort of go for this. Or we do that. And we can have sink, toilet, shower. Okay. And of course we need our shears back. Oh my god, my eye. Help, help, help. I don't even dare to properly rub my eyes anymore. It's just gonna end in pain and suffering. Like really, allergies are so stupid. Why do they have to exist? Why do I have to have them? Didn't sign up for this. Good thing that we kept our soapstone. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Don't know why my voice is like that. Ah, look at this grass. Isn't that nice? I know technically this is scummy and you could think about that while you're in here, but we're just gonna pretend our customers are not gonna think about that, okay? Please and thank you. That means it's time for this. One more, just for safety measures. These once we complete it. I think I'm just gonna, you know, already prepare the rest of the stack there. We might also work with a little bit of carpenter's blocks for the light, but I have not fully made up my mind about that. I want to use some of the lanterns that we already used in so many other places for this project, but yeah, maybe also some chisel torches. Those could also be a nice addition, and actually some DecoCraft lamps too, possibly. Okay. I like the way these rooms are shaped, though. First they seem massive, now it's actually kind of small, but I don't know, there is a certain vibe about them that I can't really put into words. If anyone understands what I mean. Wonder who ran out of wood here. Couldn't have been me. Okay. That. And then just the fancy ones? Just the fancy ones. Alrighty. I actually came out of here with a bit of extra wood then. It's incredible. Not what I was expecting at all. Okay. And we copy. We copy and I immediately do the opposite thing of copying. To be fair, we also had one misclick in the room next door. 1, not 2. There's a difference. Okay, so we need 1, 3, 5, 6, and we just don't combine 6 doors each side. Given that we currently have doors there and we don't have them down there, we're just gonna, you know, do the math with the upper floors and not the ground floor. Yes, this door. Good question. First of all, we put that away, and then we grab our little project backpack. We could try chiseling bricks, I guess. Could try going for the large bricks. Honestly, I feel like that's kind of a vibe. I mean, a lot of times the doors will be open anyway, so I think that's okay. Still not fully sure about the buffet area there. I do know I want to add some plants here. 2 tall plants, 1 medium. One next to the bubblegum machine. I think we'll go for a white one. Medium, 1 white. Okay, the thing is, if we pour it now, there's a chance that we'll have to relog again, which I don't really want to do. So I think I might do the very absurd thing of walking home. I know, I know. We're getting there. I'm proud of this build. I do still want to add a bunch of greenery around here. So many things. So many things. And I feel like we're already basically at episode 1100. Which is... what? So... it's just... time goes by so quickly. Not just a Minecraft. We will need to make a couple more sandwiches too, by the way. I think we were slowly running out of peanuts too. I'm hoping to maybe do a grind stream on Monday, but we'll have to see about that. Yep. But actually this is already the case. Just out there? To be fair, there was one time that... Okay. We are going to grab our doors first of all. We'll just ignore that. I'll play around a little bit with the settings over the weekend, hopefully, to figure out what's exactly causing that. Wait, I should just... door. And 6 of each. Damn, they're pretty expensive. Or is it... okay, they already... if you have more, then it shows the stats for the entire stack. Okay. At least, okay, I don't understand what the game is trying to do here sometimes. I really don't. Maybe we could try to... Can the medium pots be filled with multiple plants? I actually don't know. I don't think so. Okay, and then some tall stuff for the corners of the dining area. Maybe a plant? Something that grows tall? Half of this poisonous. Use some jungle-y stuff to also represent the beach vibes would be good, I guess. Could maybe try to go for some cord grass. Okay, and then we just need the plant pots. We'll grab those in a second, but first I want to make sure that everything is properly loaded in, because otherwise I am way too distracted by that. Maybe silly, but at least I can admit it, you know? Oh, come on, game. Don't take so long to load now. Thank you. Flower pots. Do we still have some? Not really. I think I want to go for the white ones, actually. Need more white terracotta once again. That. And we do still have some in our backpack too. And then we needed to make sandwiches. So many things. So little time. Okay, we just need one of these for now. Actually, the other way around. Two of the big ones, one of the medium ones. Wrong aisle. That, yes, just like that. That goes back in there. The extra wool, I'm just gonna put in there for now. We can't put away the stone bricks though. Black granite soapstone. Okay. We do have dirt to fill up the plant pots. And then it's this kind of stuff, before I forget it. That, extra dye, and then the mangrove saplings. Perfect. We do still have the sweet stuff upstairs, but I'm gonna grab a little bit more anyway. I don't know why I sometimes avoid saying that word. Because here's the thing, my dog is named Sugar, and a lot of times she is in the room when I record. So I try not... Okay, we have more peanuts than I thought we had. That's good. So a lot of times I try not to say her name and make her think I'm talking about her, but I'm actually doing a Minecraft Let's Play, you know, it's... whatever, but she's downstairs right now, so I don't know why I still... It's not like it just happens every once in a while. It happens quite often, actually, that I still try to avoid saying Sugar. I'll sleep in a second, and then we finish making our sandwiches. And hopefully once we have a grind stream, we'll have some delighted meals again too. Don't worry, that creeper plushie is supposed to be a creeper plushie, by the way. I don't know why the game is like that sometimes. Grab the saucepan, throw myself and my dog in there. Wonderful. Do that. Go over to the cutting board. And start combining everything. And those go in there. Perfect. We switch around. And we'll still walk back. Yeah, no roof today, I guess. Other little distractions happened. Yeah, I think this is gonna turn out quite nicely. Maybe our chunk distance went down again? Could that happen? No, it's still at 18. Then... Well, to be fair, these ones were loaded. The ones a little further back weren't loaded, so... Maybe we just need to increase it to like 20 chunks? I don't know, I'll do testing, and we'll see. what may or may not be causing this. Because it had never really happened this intensely before. It also never happened when we were working over there in the Cabin Mountains. Never had an issue like that, and we used the warp stone a lot. So I don't know. I'm confused. Do we not have a window at the very top? We do. Just double checking. Doesn't hurt. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Welcome back to the Creeperland. Yeah, I have to figure this out. I feel watched. I don't know why. Thank you for being here. Stay hydrated, stay happy, take your vitamins, wear sunscreen. I still need to take my vitamins, so I'll go do that. And yeah, goodbye!